What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my daily edition of Wishbone, the Daily Dozen, and more. And basically, if you don't know what Wishbone is, I'll give you a quick rundown. It's an app for Android and Apple market. And basically, it's going to give you two choices, and you pick which one you would prefer. It's basically would you rather, kind of, but it's not always would you rather questions. It's basically which do you prefer. And a lot of times it's irrelevant shit, but sometimes it's pretty fun, semi-interesting. So let's go ahead and get started on our daily dozen. And in case you didn't know, there are going to be quite a few ads on this, so that's just one negative with this app. Okay, the first question: be unhappy and married or happy and single forever? I would definitely say be happy and single forever, and I'm going to say more people would say that. That wins 91 to 9%. Never read a book again or never watch Netflix again. I could definitely deal with no books, but more than I could Netflix anyway, so I'm going to say that. And that was right, 62 to 38%. Half bun trend, yay left or nay right? Both irrelevant, but I will say yay, but nay ends up winning. Which movie is more sad? The Age of Adeline or The Case of Benjamin Button? I have never seen either of these, but I'm going to say Benjamin Button, but Adeline wins. Kesha or Demi Lovato? Once again, pretty irrelevant. I hate both of them, but I'll say Demi Lovato, and she wins 69 to 31%. More of a party kind of person or a stay-at-home person? I'm more of a stay-at-home person, but probably more people will say party. And wow, that was 50-50. I did not expect that. Would you rather be a doctor or a model? I hate questions like that because it says the doctor part first or a model, and then the picture is in reverse order of basically what it says. But I'm going to say I would rather be a doctor than a model, because being a model basically means you do nothing. Well, I guess I can see why a model would win then. Would you rather stand near a volcano or a tornado? Definitely a tornado, because if you're standing near a volcano, you're basically dead. If you're standing near a tornado, probably not as much. Adele or Sam Smith? I don't really get the significance of this question, because once again, I find these both irrelevant, but I'll say Adele, and I lose 49 to 51%. Close one. Daenerys Targaryen or Marjorie? This is a Game of Thrones question, but I've only seen like the first two seasons, so I don't really know, but I'm going to say Daenerys, and she wins by a lot. Well, quite a bit. Which Old Spice guy? I'm going to say the guy on the right, because he's funnier and he's in more movies and shows. Oh, I already answered this. Why is this on again? That's weird. Drink a bottle of soy sauce or eat a spoon of wasabi. I've already done that. I've already done that question. That's weird that they would put it on there at the end. That's never happened. But as you can see, there was the first ad. There's always an ad at the end of the Daily Dozen, and then you get a bonus 2 questions. Live in a big old house or a small new apartment? I would say I would prefer the big old house, but 72% said a small new apartment. J-Lo's kids or Kimmy's kids? Don't really care. This is of zero significance, but I will say Kimmy's kids, and that wins. I was right. Now let's move on to the 50 community questions of the day. Hair or makeup? Hair. And that wins by a close call. Patrick Stump or Pete Wentz? I do not like either of these. I don't know who Patrick Stump is. I know who Pete Wentz is. He's the guy from Fall Out Boy, and he is terrible, but I'm going to say more people would say that, so I'm going to go with that. But that was a close one, but I still got it right. Beyonce or Ariana? Ariana Grande for sure. Oh, Beyonce wins, though. Damn. Would I rather be a police officer or a firefighter? I would rather be neither. But I'm going to say more people would say firefighter, but I was wrong. Policeman won that one. White betting or pizza betting? Pizza betting looks really cool. I would go with that one, but the white betting wins. Probably end up making myself hungry by looking at the pizza betting. Freshmen or seniors? What? Wait, what? This is all one picture. Okay, I'll go with seniors. Clingy or not clingy? Not clingy, please. 80 to 20. I need my space. Have the world's biggest secret or none at all? I would go with none at all because the world's biggest secret is a lot of weight on your shoulders. Popular or smart? Smart for sure. Popularity is useless. Which hairstyle? Ooh, I like the fishtail braid on the left, but I also like the one on the right with the bow tie in the hair. I'm gonna say the fishtail braid, but that ends up losing. Lily or Joe? No idea who either of these people are, but I'll say Lily, and Lily wins. Kevin or Bob the Minion? I have not watched the Minions movie. Despicable Me, that's what it is, not the Minion movie. I'm going to say Bob probably wins, but I'm going to go with Kevin. And Bob does win by a landslide. Queen Elizabeth or King George? I'll go with King George, but Queen Elizabeth wins. Queen Elizabeth the cunt. Dragons or dinosaurs? Dragons are much more badass than dinosaurs, but unfortunately dinosaurs win. They're both pretty badass, though. Belle or Cinderella? Belle. Damn it. The Walking Dead or The Last of Us? Easily for me, The Last of Us, but I know The Walking Dead is going to win. And it was closer than I thought it would be, but obviously The Walking Dead is going to win that one because everybody is jumping on that trend and has been for a while. The Sims 3 or The Sims 4? They're both terrible. What hairstyle? Another fishtail braid or just... I'm going to go with the one on the right, but the fishtail braid wins this time. Which candy, Hershey's or Milky Way? I'll go with the regular Hershey's. I'm not too big of a fan of the Milky Way. Sun or the moon? Once again, this question has shown up 2 or 3 times in different videos that I've posted. But I'm going to say the moon because I know that has more of a track record of winning. And unfortunately, here comes an app for this karaoke, this weird karaoke app. And it's not going to have any music that I would like, but it appears that it can check the range. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not too interested. Not at all. And yeah, as you can see, the ads are pretty long on this app too. There should only be one more ad though, hopefully. Who wore it better? The one on the left, for sure. Bobby Brown or Mac? Well, oh god, bless me, and excuse me guys. That came out of nowhere. I'm gonna say Mac, even though I have no idea. And I just had a weird voice thing. Taylor or Selena? Selena Gomez, for sure. I mean, look at the difference there. Bonnie or Emma? More people are gonna say Emma, but I'm a redhead kind of man, so I'm gonna go with Bonnie. And wow, Emma wins by a landslide, like I was saying. Skyrim or Minecraft? I'm gonna go with Skyrim. More people are gonna say Minecraft, for sure. But I'm going to say Skyrim because I obviously prefer that better. Which movie is better? Pitch Perfect or Jurassic World? Jurassic World, even though I saw neither, and I have no desire to see either. Ashley Benson or Shay Mitchell? Shay Mitchell wins that one. Oh, she's a manizzy. Simon Cowell or Paula Abdul? Simon Cowell, because he's funny as shit, but I hate American Idol anyway. Who's hotter, Chase or Jeremy from Army Wives? I don't know. I am straight. What exotic pets are your style? Foxes are pretty badass, but I'd rather have a parrot, I think. because a fox doesn't really seem like that great of a pet to me, even though dogs are pets. Are you female or male? Female is going to win this one by a landslide. Yeah, look at that. Now that is just the proof that I was looking for. Not that this really proves it, but if everybody goes with, or even the majority of people pick what they actually are, then as you can see, this is much more of a girls app. As I was saying in the first video, Kate Upton or Kaylee Cuoco. Katie Upton for sure. She's... But Kaylee Cuoco is pretty hot too. That's the girl from The Big Bang Theory. Would you rather have green eyes or blue eyes? Blue eyes crying in the rain. And that wins. Pizza or ice cream? Pizza, pizza, pizza. I'm not as big of a sweets fan as I am of, like, cheesy, meaty, whatever, saucy foods. Katy Perry with or without makeup? Without makeup, but that loses by a lot. Percents or decimals? I'm going to say percents, even though I really hate math. And either way, I don't really understand it. Getting your hair done or your nails done? Getting your hair done. Even though I have not had my hair cut in probably 5 years. Brian or Stewie? Stewie. Oh, that was close. They're both pretty fucking funny, though. I'll give you that. Which is more inspirational? Always listen to your inner Beyonce, or no matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world. Robin Williams' quote is definitely going to win this one, but to be honest, I find neither of these two inspirational whatsoever. Converse or Nike? Converse. Oh, damn, that was so close. And I just exited out of that ad just in time to where we didn't have to watch a 25-second video. Beats or Skullcandy? I prefer Skullcandy, but more people are going to say Beats for sure, just because that's the popular thing to say. And this is a girls app, basically. Who would you rather bring back? The guy on the left or Tupac? I am not really a fan of either, so I don't really care. But Tupac does not win this one? What? Wait, who is the person on the left? Is that Heath Ledger? I have no idea. Sorry, folks, I do not recognize that face. Alice or Wendy? Wendy. Alice wins, though. I don't know why I said Wendy, because I actually like Alice better, in the movie better, than Cinderella. Is gymnastics a sport? Yeah, I guess so. I guess you could call it that. I apologize if you can hear the loud-ass truck or car or motorcycle or whatever the fuck it is. Can't really help it. Got my windows open. I guess I could shut them, but it's really hot. Purple or pink hair? Ooh, that's very close. I'm going to say purple, though. And that was not as close as I thought it would be. Wall clock or a grandfather clock? My grandfather's clock was too large for the shelf. I'm going to say a grandfather clock just because it's more old school. Looks better. Kind of more of a pain in the ass to move, but a wall clock is just standard. Kind of boring. Which proposal would you want? I wouldn't want to be proposed to be honest, but I assume the one on the left wins, but I was wrong there. Which closet? They look practically the same to me, but I will say the one on the right just because it seems like it has a little more room, a little more concealment, so you can put your stash in all the drawers. Black and white or colorful? Colorful is going to win, but I say black and white. Who's a better singer, Ariana Grande or Katy Perry? I hate both of their music. I do not listen to corporate bullshit, but I will say Katy Perry, and that was a close one, 55 to 45. So, if you guys enjoyed today's Wishbone video, and yeah, there goes a motorcycle. You probably heard that because that was really fucking loud. Thanks for interrupting my outro. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to stay up to date, stay in touch with all my latest Wishbone videos if you enjoyed this one, and all my latest cell phone games. Like I've been saying, I will be playing basically what I feel like that you can get on the Android market. I can record it all. If you have any requests for apps for me to play, let me know down in the comments, and thank you guys again. I hope you enjoyed. Peace out. Peace out.